The wife flirted with her first love in front of her husband. Even her daughter couldn't bear to watch this shameless scene, so the next second the daughter stopped the two of them and asked her mother to consider her father's feelings. The daughter's words made the atmosphere at the scene awkward, but the husband seemed unmoved. He even suggested a kiss. The wife was about to explain, but he didn't want to waste his time with her and immediately turned and left the scene. After seeing his wife's true face, the man decided to give up this broken marriage. He immediately called a university professor and agreed to participate in a secret 3-year research project. However, joining the project meant severing all contact with his family for 3 years. The professor offered him another chance to reconsider, but the man declined, knowing his relationship with his wife was over. Seeing this, the professor did not stop him and promised to send someone to pick him up in 3 days. The man looked at their last family photo. He planned to use the remaining 3 days to say goodbye to his wife and daughter. But the very next day, the man witnessed another heartbreaking scene. His daughter, who had never given him a gift, had instead given him a gift of his wife's first love. At that moment, he was devastated. He couldn't believe that their once happy family was just an illusion. Even his daughter had betrayed him. Just then, his wife and daughter returned home. They immediately ordered the man to cook, but this time, the man ignored them. The wife flew into a rage, and to pressure the man into submission, she even threatened to take their daughter and leave. The man thought his refusal would convince her of her mistake, but his wife boldly claimed they had done nothing wrong. She argued that her first love was unwell, and that she and her daughter were merely helping to take care of her. She even accused the man of not understanding the situation. The man, fed up with her shameless excuses, wanted to leave. Just then, his daughter handed him a gift. The man immediately recognized it as an accessory to his wife's first love's gift. He forced a smile and said thank you, but his daughter pulled out a bill, demanding payment for the gift. The man couldn't help but let out a wry smile. He never expected that his daughter would ask him to pay for a gift that was rejected by others. Before he could react, his wife pulled out another bill, demanding payment for that month's salary. Though feeling wronged, the man decided to compromise, but his wife sensed something was amiss. She discovered he had withheld $200 in government subsidies, money he normally handed over. She immediately asked what was going on. To her surprise, the man, who always listened to her, refused. This made the wife even more shocked and angry, and she and her daughter then gave the man an ultimatum. But this time, the man's patience was finally broken. He didn't give in. Instead, he headed for the door without hesitation. He has made up his mind to leave here forever, leaving his wife and daughter.